Hey guys, Casey here, and incredible win. I kind of replayed. I'm gonna replay everything and how I beat this kid with his dragon deck. But yeah. So he played Future Fusion. It was his turn. He was the first person to go. He sent five dragons. One, two, three, four, and I think five. Or I don't know, but he sent five. Showed me the five-headed dragon, which he was supposed to do, and then he banished one of his wyverns and summoned Red Eyes. I Veilered, and he couldn't use his effect. So, obviously it's my turn. Uh, I drew Kagamusha. I activated this. Then I special summoned Elder because he had a monster on the field, and he MST from his hand. And I at first, if I hadn't paid attention, it probably would have already been went through. But he had two magical cylinders set right next to Future and Fusion, and I was gonna like let it ride. Like I didn't know what happened, but then I realized I was like, wait a minute, he didn't have four cards on the field. He only had three in his backfield. So I was like, where did MST come from? He goes, oh, it came from my hand, and he's like, it's a quick play. I can play it from my hand. I was like, no, you can play it from your hand on your turn, but not on mine. Like you have to set it. And I showed him the rulings and stuff, and and then he was like, okay, my bad. So I was like, yeah, it's okay, it's cool. I'm not gonna like get mad at the kid because we're not perfect. I don't care how much of all you people call people noobs and stuff. You're not perfect either. So I was like, all right, whatever. Um, so I normal, and then to grave, and then these are the cards I drew. I shuffled my deck. I drew. Where was it? Solemn Warning, and first Monster Reborn. I think it's on my grave. Yeah, yeah. So I had those in my grave already because I already used them. I sent those to the grave. I special summon Shein, single summon, and the reason why I did that before activating Monster Reborn is just in case he tried to like do something, I guess. Then I activated this, took his Blue Eyes White Dragon because that was the only thing that could beat his Red Eyes. My Sheen is not all that strong, and then I set that card and that card. I attacked. He used magical cylinder. I negated with Shein, and then I attacked, and he used it again. I took 3,000. I wasn't really worried, but I was like, whatever. So the next turn comes. He used MST on this, which I'm not gonna play the card because it's like no point. So I only had Solemn, and he had Red Eyes. He used Red Eyes effect. I solemned his Red Eyes because his Red Eyes effect allows him to special summon, and it destroyed it. So he normal summoned his Mass Dragon. He attacked Shein, and he lost, I think, yeah, 1100. And then he used Mass Dragon's effect to get the little baby dragon that allows you to special summon level 7 or higher dragon from the graveyard. And so like I guess that was his like defense or something. Now if you see my graveyard, I already have 6 Sams in the grave. So now what I did, I normal. He only had like 69 left. Banish with Anishi's effect, and I returned his monsters. Well, his monster, the little baby dragon, and then I attacked for a game. And he told me, he was like, well played. And that's what happens. Like, in some of my videos, you'll see me make like quick decks, and my combos won't come out as strong just because I don't play with that deck a lot. You know, I just built it. But when you play with a specific deck, your combos eventually will like come out, and you kind of freestyle them. But that's what I wanted to show you guys. My incredible play of the week. KC signing out. Peace.